Hi, good evening and good morning. Duterte I was a support our President Duterte, and we love you, Tatai. Keep doing the right things and keep doing what you're doing. We support you always, and from here, from myself and a lot of people in Europe, we're looking up to you, and we're watching everything what's going on back home in our country, and we're very proud. Our country in the Philippines is changing a lot, and it will continue doing so, and people just have to get used to it because that's the way forward, and this is what we need in our country to be secured, to be safe for everyone and for future coming for all of us and children and so on. People is a lot of people is not well educated, but they will be, and you know to get used to something new and changes is hard because some other people doesn't understand it about it, but along the way they will understand, they will see how good it is the way we change in our country in the Philippines. I also wanted to comment today was most of it is about our neighbors around Asia, which is Kim Jong and all that. I do think he's a good president. No, I don't think he's like crazy and this and that like people say, but he's only provoking to someone. Of course, somebody's gonna react. Like U.S. I like also Donald Trump, which like I said before in my previous videos, all our presidents, which is supposed to be in place, they are in place. Like Trump, our president, the 30, and some other people around the world, which is there in the right place, like Putin. I love also Putin. I really like him, because they are really good presidents and pushing the countries forward and everything. This UN, which is wrong. I don't like this UN because they like 23 and everything, and don't like much of the UK because they like to put nose where they do not belong to. So, but most of coming to US and Trump threaten North Korea. That is wrong, and you shouldn't do that because reasons. Yes, so many reasons actually, but just threatening and not having a chat or not having a talk or calling Kim Jong to let's come to agreement and what to have a talk and to see if we can sort something out. But nobody's doing that. And in previous videos I had, I did hopefully our president, the 30, would be the number one to do that because as him coming to as a president, and he didn't like what Obama he was telling him. So I would not like our president in the Philippines comment about Kim Jong also in North Korea because nobody knows the man except thinking the man is crazy, the man is this, the man is that. So did anybody from any government approach North Koreans, Kim Jong, to, you know what, can we have a chat? Can we have a, talks about something? What can we help each other instead of we fighting against each other and all that kind of stuff? Is there any other way we can do this? And then for Trump, he wants to come into the table by Tuesday and to have chats and everything with everyone. So for me, instead of and threatening, the only way is make a way of talking. And this is make a way of a meeting face to face, not through email, not through phone calls, like most of these days they do, is through face to face, having a chat or having a talk, and see what is the problem and see if we can sort things out. Not just Europe and some other countries getting together and making a decision against North Korea. Because like North Korea already showed to everyone, it's just not how I'm gonna say it. He just put that missile through Japan in the sense of, don't come over here and threaten me, don't come over here and talk to me like that. And if you continue doing that, I'm ready to do whatever I have to take, even if my whole country is destroyed, but I'm going to destroy most of it, the whole world. So you see, we're having a little dilemma over here in the sense of Kim Jong is not afraid, and these people, they are ready to die. It's not a problem. North Korea is only a small country, right? US is a big country. Japan is not so big, but he is a big country still. And so are the countries. So let's put in mind, if Kim Jong start pressing buttons of atomic bombs through all over UK, US, and everywhere else, and close neighbors around it, which will affect our country and the Philippines, that's something we don't want, isn't it? And probably some other country doesn't want the same thing. So can we put it in the tables as the saying, Trump is saying, let's, if anybody has any suggestions about it. So you know what? I'm just an ordinary person, but also I think for all of you as presidents and all that stuff, you should think, stop fretting and start trying to listen to people and to a president which you guys are threatening. You threaten him, you threaten everything else actually. Not just only you threaten him, you will threaten the whole world, because all of us will be affected. And then if any atomic bomb goes through any country, I mean, remember the chemicals, it will be years and years, nothing will ever grow there, and the chemicals, nobody will live there, because we already have ghost towns in Russia through atomic bombs for so many years ago, over 60, 100 years now, and there's so many places over there nobody can get into because the chemicals they had on the atomic bombs at those kind of times. So they call ghost town. Do we want to repeat that kind of Third World War? I don't think we should go into that. If Hillary Clinton was in it and Obama was in it, I know we already are on the Third World War 3 because they already wanted to attack Russia from January already, which Obama and Hillary Clinton, they're already preparing the armies to go through and fighting Russia because they want to pick up a fight with big countries, and which they never done anything. But like we say, fake news and politicians and make this, make that, they can make anything happen. And that's how they done with the Iraq war. That's how they done other wars with other countries, because it's a place and there's a video they wanted to, even Iran, they wanted to attack Iran before. So they had about 5 or 6 countries they wanted to attack, and they already been planning that for years and years to attack those kind of countries. But anyway, my point is, we shouldn't be threatening North Korea for Trump and for other people around it and for this UN. We shouldn't be, threatening North Korea. We should have a solution, which the solution is simple. Have a meeting with Kim Jong, stop threatening his country and his people, and stop making comments, stupid comments about North Korea. This can be solved in a way of being a human person, talking to the other human person, and making some kind of probably a deal or probably a discussion of what can we help we help you and you help us, for us to solve this problem of being threatened by you or we threaten you. So what we have over here, can we have peace with it? And South Korean, also the government over there has to also approach. Over here is not about being pride and who's big and who has bigger balls and who has bigger bombs. Is something to lose the whole world, which the humans, they are destroying our planet. They're killing our planet. They're making it difficult for all of us, for the next generation of our children and children's children and so on and so. So you guys are killing our planet. We already seen it. Climate change. We already seen everything. What's happening around the world. But does anyone care about it? Talking about it and do this, do that. Yes. Does anyone does anything about it? For our planet to reduce pollution, for our planet to not be so hot and getting warmer and warmer, and Alaska is melting, all this and that. We have to come with solutions of reducing the heats and the gases going into the atmosphere. That's most of our guess. I'm not a science, but I think that's what I guess we should do. And again, coming into the most important one, stop threatening North Korea. You guys don't know Kim Jong. Didn't any of you try to talk to him, making a meeting face to face, not emails, not calls, face to face, and to have a chat, to have a talk? Even if one of the presidents has to go to North Korea and go and see him, if he allows you to, who and why you guys are afraid of doing it? So please, all of your governments, Trump, Putin, my president, Mr. Duterte, and even China and South Korea, instead of you guys making threats, can you guys unite it and put Asia, because we're supposed to be Asia, into one? And I already said too many times, Asia can be the powerful around the world if they wanted to, but Asia has to work together and be together. You'll be powerful more than UN, you'll be powerful more than US and some other countries. If Asia becomes one, which is supposed to be one. We already done 50 years of Asia, which was celebrated not long ago. So, but we still have, like, Asia is still broken. So to fix it, can we fix